We live in a culture obsessed with sex. From movies to shopping malls to commercials on TV, you get bombarded by sexual images everywhere you go. And many people have come to believe a lie about sex. A myth has spread throughout our culture that says waiting until marriage for sex is ridiculous. Not only has the culture come to believe this myth, many in the church believe it too. People who have sex before marriage live for the present. They think to themselves, why wait? They don't think sex before marriage will affect their future. Rejecting God's plan for marriage, they engage in sex without the safe boundaries that God created. God created boundaries to enhance life, not hinder it. When those boundaries get tossed aside, the consequences make life incredibly dangerous, like driving a car on the wrong side of the road. What are the consequences of a why wait mindset? Here's just a few. The CDC, Centers for Disease Control, conducted a study which produced shocking results. Young people, ages 15 to 24, are particularly affected, accounting for half of all new STDs. 1 in 4 adolescent girls in the U.S. has an STD. That's 3.2 million girls. Sex outside of marriage spreads STDs like a wildfire. Many people who have sex before marriage create unplanned pregnancies. A recent Fox News article states more than 2/3 of pregnancies in unmarried 20-something women between 2001 and 2008 were unplanned. 2/3 of these pregnant women didn't even want a baby. The same Fox News study reveals chilling numbers on abortion. About half of unintended pregnancies in this age group end in abortion. And a survey by the Census Bureau revealed that in 2007, 83% of abortions in America were by unmarried women. In other words, 8 out of 10 women who chose abortion got pregnant before they were married. STDs, AIDS, unplanned pregnancies, and abortions, when will we learn? We could prevent all of this pain and suffering by following God's plan. You can't get an STD if you and your spouse wait until marriage to have sex. You won't contract AIDS from sex if you wait until marriage. And in the context of marriage, abortion is almost non-existent. Outside of marriage, the Bible tells us to flee from sexual immorality, 1 Corinthians 6:19. Yet inside of a marriage, sex can bring joy and healthy intimacy. Don't just live for the here and now. God's way is the way of no regrets. Choose a future you can rejoice in.